Hey guys, I was just playing Adopt Me and the weirdest thing happened. I had four different people offer to make me a trust trade, and they were going to trade me a diamond dragon for my otter. I couldn't believe that. Anyways, here's the different offers I got. Now, here's the thing. I don't know whose trust trade I should take. This one guy has made 24 trust trades, and 23 of them were legit. This other person has only made 6 trust trades, and only one of those was legit. Third person, 9 trust trades, 2 were legit. Last person, they've made 12 trust trades, 5 were legit. I need to figure out who the most trustworthy person is based on their record in trust trades, because I got to give me a diamond dragon. So I was thinking about how to do this, and I know humans are very visual animals, and if they're struggling with something, especially a math problem in a serious situation like this, pictures are usually the best way to do it. So let's go ahead and make some pictures for these. I'm going to start by making a picture for this 23 24ths. Let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to use a bar model. Bar models are great in fractions. You can use a bar to represent anything. Adopt Me trades, airplanes, how much you love the song Baby Shark, anything. So we are doing 23 24ths. So let's make 24 sections. Okay. So first I made 4 sections, and then I'm going to need 6 in each section. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, of these 24 trades, 23 of them were legit. That's a pretty good record. If I look at that, that's almost one hole. That is great. Okay? That's pretty good. So there's 23 24ths. Now I have a really good idea what that looks like. Now, if you're doing this at home, you probably don't actually need to draw this one out. You don't need to spend the time. I just want to show you how close it is to one hole. I think we understand this fraction pretty well. We can focus on these other 3 right here. So I'm going to go ahead and draw 3 bars right by each other, 3 fraction bars. Here they are. And I'm going to go ahead and label them. This is going to be 1/6. This is going to be 2/9, and this is going to be 5/12. Now the first thing we're going to do is make our sections. So I need 6 sections here. There's my middle. I'll need 3 on each side. Now I need 1 out of those 6. This time I'm working with 9ths. So that means I'm going to make 3 equal sections. And now to get 9ths, each of these will need to be 3 pieces. 3, 6, 9. So here we go. It doesn't have to be perfect. All right. And I need 3 of those. Oh no, I need 2 of those. Just 2. But 2's enough. 2's already bigger. And if you look, here's 2/9 right here. Here's 1/6. 2/9 is clearly bigger, right? Here's 1/6. And here is 1/9, 2/9. So already, that's bigger. Now let's look at 5/12. Well, to make 12ths, let's make a center line right here. Let's find about the middle of our bar. And now we need 6 on each side, or I could say to get 6, I could do 2 groups of 3. So let's take that and divide it in half. And let's make our groups of 3. Divide that in half, groups of 3. So there's my 12ths, and I need 5 of those. I'm seeing that this one is the biggest of those 3, because there's 1/12, there's a 12th, there's a 12th, there's a 12th, there's a 12th. And so I'm actually seeing that this is the greatest of those. 5/9, then 2/9, then 1/6. Now, in all honesty, you could maybe even reason this out without drawing these bars. Because let's look. Let's look. 5/12 is about halfway, right? Half of this would be 6/12, and I have 5/12. That's almost 1/2. So that's showing me that this is probably my biggest. This is number 1. This is my second biggest, right? Now here it does get pretty close. These are really close, and on these two you might want to actually just draw out the bar. You could make them into the same multiple. You could do 9 times 6 is 54 and change them to 54ths, but I actually think drawing them out might be faster in this case. So looking at this visual method, it's pretty clear. This is number 1. This is the biggest, and it's really close to 1 whole. That's how I know this is going to be my biggest. This is number 2, and that's because it's really close to being 1/2. 1/2 would be 6/12. I'm at 5/12. I'm really close. Now let's look at these two. I've got 1/6 and 2/9. That one you might want to draw out your fraction model. You could, if you wanted to, make common denominators. 6 times 9 is 54. So you could change these both to 54. Right? And then you'd go, oh, 6 times 2 is 12. 9 times 1 is 9. Right? So you could change these this way to get common denominators and then see that, oh, wait a minute, this one's a little bit bigger than this one. Or you could draw the pictures. So this is my first, this is my second, this is my third biggest, and this is my fourth biggest. Okay? So just to review, this first one was really close to 1 whole. None of these others were close to 1 whole. That's my biggest. I'm 1/24 from being at 1 whole, biggest. Next, this is about 1/2. I can use a benchmark of 1/2 and say that these 5/12, well, 1/2 is 6/12. That's almost there. Okay, that's going to be number 2. It's at about 1/2. These aren't close to 1/2. My last two, you might want to just draw out your fraction models of 6 pieces and 9 pieces. And when you do that shading, you can see, or you can make common denominators by telling yourself, oh, 6 times 9 is 54. 6 times 2 is 12. 9 times 6 is 54. 9 times 1 is 9. And then you can just compare right here and see that 12 54ths and see that 12 54ths is a little bigger than 9 54ths. But I think that picture is good enough. And you can just see that that's my biggest, second biggest, third biggest, and fourth biggest. So as far as getting my diamond dragon, I'm trading with this dude here. I'm trading with this dude here. No way am I trading with this guy here. Okay. All right. That's it. And see you next time, guys. Bye. Thumbs if you liked it. Subs if you loved it.